Hello students, welcome to Smart Kids Tutorials. In this video, we'll be solving question number 2 from exercise 1.2 or from the NCERT book from for class 6 from the chapter Knowing Your Numbers. We have solved the first question and the link to which is given below. This is the second question, which says Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? Okay, so we must be watching cricket at home, and maybe our favorite cricket player is MS Dhoni or Sachin Tendulkar, or maybe the current favorite who is Virat Kohli. And when we watch, they are all batsmen. When we watch, we see how they score runs and break records, create new records. So here we have a batsman who the question is saying is a famous cricket player like your Dhoni or your Rohit Sharma or your Sachin Tendulkar or your Virat Kohli. And so far he has scored 6,980 runs in test matches. Now he wants to complete 10,000 runs. Now the question here in this problem asks us how many more runs does he need to complete those 10,000 runs. He's done 6,980. He wants to do 10,000 runs. How would you find out how many more runs does he need to complete those runs or to reach this target or his milestone? Okay. Now, if let's say you have completed 50% of your studying portion, okay, and you are asked by your teacher how much more is left, so what would your answer be? You would obviously say, teacher, I have completed half is remaining. How did you arrive at the whether it was 50%? Okay, by looking at how much you have covered, right? And by looking at how much the total chapter is made up of. So let's say take another example. Let's say there are let's say 6 chocolates. Okay, and I'll mark these chocolates as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 chocolates, and let's say your mummy gives you 2 chocolates, and she gives your, let's say, sister 2 chocolates. How many chocolates are remaining now? Obviously 2, right? But how would you come to know that 2 are remaining? That is because you have know that there are 6 chocolates here. Okay, and you have taken out the 4 chocolates. Basically what you are doing is a deduction, or you're minusing these 4 chocolates from the 6 chocolates, and then you're finding out that 2 are left. Okay, this is a mental calculation that you're doing in your mind. So this is done by subtracting the numbers that are already used up to find out how many numbers are left. So here also, if we subtract 6,980 runs from 10,000 runs, we should be able to get how many more runs are required by Shekhar to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, so let us solve this problem, and in this problem we will be carrying out the subtraction operation. So let's begin. First we'll write down what has been given in the problem so that we are able to follow exactly what we have been given and what we need. So first we have been given that Shekhar wishes has scored 6,980 runs, but we are also given that Shekhar wishes to complete 10,000 runs. So we'll write the bigger number first. So we write Shekhar wishes to complete 10,000 runs in test cricket. You can just write 10,000 runs. How much has he scored so far? So we write Shekhar has scored or already scored 6,980 runs. So this is what he has already completed. Okay. Now Next would be to find out how many runs he needs to score. So runs needed to score would be equal to the total runs required. So total runs, okay, that he wishes, or rather, uh, all I'll do is I'll cancel this part and I'll put this as A and I'll put this as B. So runs needed to score would be A minus B. That means the amount of runs that Shekhar wishes to complete minus the amount of runs that he has already scored will give us the target. So that would be 10,000 runs minus 6,980. Now you may be wondering from where this A and B is coming. I've marked this as A, that is Shekhar wishes to complete 10,000 runs, and B as Shekhar has already scored. But this is just to make it simple. Okay, you can directly write 10,000 minus 6,980 as well. Now to get the answer, we'll have to do a small subtraction. So let's do the subtraction here. 10,000 runs. I'll put 10,000. And when we look to subtract, once again, like addition, we place the numbers that have to be subtracted in starting with the units place. So units place, then we have tens place, then we have hundreds place, and finally we have the thousand place. In this way, we make sure that the units places, the places digits correspond to their respective places. This is corresponding to the units place. Then these two digits from two different numbers are corresponding to the tens place. This is 100 place, this is 1000 place, and finally this is 10,000 place. So since we have only 6,980, we don't have a number over here. So either you can put a 0 over here like this, or you can even put a negative sign. So I'll put a negative sign here and I'll put a 0 over here. Putting a 0 over here does not change the value of these numbers. So the 0 before the 6980 does not have any value. Alternatively, if you do not want to put the 0, you can even do it this way. This way. Okay. So doesn't change a thing. Some may be used to writing the subtraction this way and some this way. Comes to the same. I'll solve this one for you. Okay. So how do we solve this? So I'll place them in their respective places. So 0 minus 0 will give us 0. We'll put a line here to show that we will be getting the total here. Now we have 0 over here and 8. So we can't do 0 minus 8. So we have to look to borrow from its neighbor. But its neighbor also has got 0. So we need to look to borrow from its immediate neighbor, which is this one. But he also does not have anything to give. So we look to towards the next neighbor. The next neighbor has got 1. So we take that 1 and that will become 0 then, and we put a 1 over here. When we put the 1 over here, this becomes 10. But then this one is looking to borrow from this one. So when this number borrows from this number and it borrows 1, so this 10 minus 1 will become 9 and this will become 10. Then again this one wants to borrow from this neighbor. So when it borrows, this becomes 9 and this becomes 10, and there's no more borrowing required here. So 10 minus 8 will become 2, 9 minus 9 will become 0, 9 minus 6 will become 3, and this is already 0. So either we can either bring the 0 down or we can just leave it blank, but the answer is 3020. That means Shekhar actually needs 3020 runs to complete 10,000 runs. He has so far completed 6,980. If you wish to confirm whether your answer is correct or not, all you need to do is add this part to the amount of runs that he has already scored, and you will get the total runs that is required. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you add to 6980 3020, you will get 10,000 runs. This is just additional information, not part of your problem solving. This is how much is the problem that you need to know and you need to solve. So 3020 runs is what is required by Shekhar to complete 10,000 runs. For those of you who did not understand how the subtraction took place, we have another video where we speak about subtraction of multi-digit numbers, and the link to that video is given in the description box, so you can separately follow how to carry out such subtraction. So we write the final answer here because we are asked how many more runs does he need to score. So we'll write, complete the problem by writing Shekhar needs 3020 runs to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, so this was a problem where we had to carry out the subtraction operation. Okay, and you see how we have arrived at our answer, which is 3020 runs. If you found this video helpful and easy to follow, please hit the like button. Also share it with your friends and classmates so they could also benefit from this video just as you have. Thank you for watching and keep watching for more such videos.